Saturday, it's time to glue your cares away. Welcome back, friends. It's the Half-Ass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Half-Ass Crafter. It's Glue Book Saturday. Are you ready? I bet you are, because you clicked on this video. So you're like, heck yeah, I'm ready. So I have the new glue book out. I have a scientifically called metric butt ton of fussy cuts. Scientific. I've got some little bits here in case I want to go through them for like background things or other things that maybe I want to. Anyway, I have lots of things. And I've got some glue sticks and I've got some scissors and we're ready to go. So I actually have an idea for this page here. I want to show you what I'm thinking. We're just jumping in. There's no funny business. There are some horses outside. It's a nice day. I have the windows open and she walked over here a minute ago, whinnied over to her horse neighbor friends and walked away. Will she come back? Who knows? Anybody's guess. So if you happen to hear a horse whinny in the background, that's just Bitsy wanting to be on the internet. So I think I'm going to put these plates up here, only because this is just like white. And so I was like, oh, those plates are the exact correct size and they are framed perfectly. And then I have this lady that I cut out of a catalog. She was jumping off of a boat into the ocean. And so I think she needs to be jumping into the pool, right? Yes. I have this dog with all of his or her sun protection. And so I wanted to put them here, coming off of the edge of the page a little bit. And then I have this dog jumping in the air, which I may or may not use. And then look, I have this little old man dog. I actually have a dog that looks an awful lot like this, just a smaller version. And this dog was on a paddleboard with like with a human. And I cut just the dog off, but he has a little life vest. So I thought he should be hanging out there. So I definitely want to do that. So let's just start gluing this stuff down, and we're just gonna get into it. So it's Saturday. Did everyone have a good week? I am in Seattle. Not right now, obviously, because I'm making this video, but when you see this video, I will be in Seattle. And I recorded this video special just for you early so that you would have a video while I'm gone. But have no fear because I am coming back on Sunday, so it's no big deal. Just going to Seattle for a first birthday party. How exciting is that, huh? It's very exciting. It's very exciting for us all. But most especially the birthday girl. She's very excited. So that's fun. I hope that you enjoyed my haul videos and hopefully you enjoyed the flip through of my completed glue book where I introduced you to this glue book. I'm so excited for this glue book. If you don't know about this glue book and you're like, I didn't get an introduction to this glue book, I feel like I haven't met this glue book. This is very weird. We're just gluing in a glue book I've never met before. There is a video where I do a flip through of my first completed glue book, and then I introduced this glue book to it. So you can, I will try to link it. There's a good chance I'll forget, but I'll try to link it in this video, and then that way you can go and look. Christina over at Christina's Shack was doing a flip through Friday of her glue book, and she had glue book rooms, and that gave me the idea to do like whole scenes. And I used some catalogs and some home magazines, and here we are. So here we are. So, also there was a video, the last artist trading card or ATC video that I did If you stayed for the whole thing, at the end, I told you how to get an ATC. And if you emailed me to get an ATC, and if you haven't gotten it by now, and we emailed, and I told you that you were in, can you please email me again and tell me that you didn't get yours? Because I got the emails and I mailed them out the very next day from when I got the emails, but then I didn't make a list of which ones I had mailed out. So then I was like, that's dumb. Now I don't know which ones I've mailed out. So I just want to make sure that everybody got their ATCs. That's all. That's all. So I've got these little characters down here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, I don't know. I mean, like, what is this dog going for? Oh, you know what? I did have something. I did have an idea. Where's my idea? I'm missing something. Hang on. Where is it? I had a blue jay with a little peanut. I mean, I have this little dog too, but that doesn't work. Oh, what about some birds just hanging out? No, that looks like the dog's trying to eat the birds. I had a blue jay somewhere with a peanut, and I feel like that would have worked really well. I even tried it the other day, and it was cute. Let me see if I can find it. Do you see a blue jay anywhere? Anybody? 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 Bueller? 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 Why can't I find the blue jay? Huh. Okay. Well, maybe I'll find the blue jay at some point while I'm digging around. Oh, there it is. It ended up back in here. So I thought what I could do is I could put this blue jay on this umbrella, and then the dog could be trying to, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. None of this is supposed to make sense, y'all. So if you requested an ATC and you haven't gotten one, and I emailed you and told you you would get one, I need you to email me if you wouldn't mind. I mean, you don't have to email me, but if you don't, I can't know that you didn't get one. And if you didn't watch that video all the way to the end, you can go back and watch it. And I do have 2 ATCs left. So it's a first come, first serve. So whoever emails me first gets them. So if I haven't sent you one and you would like one, send me an email. And I will update that video description every time a request comes in. So if it still says that there are some available in that video description, and I'll link the video. I'll try to remember to link it here in the middle of the video over there, here. Yes, I think it's there. I'll try to remember that, but I can't promise that I'll remember anything because have you met me? So, all right. So I got this little scene going. That's kind of cute. I love it. Let me show you. I have all of these. Oh, isn't it adorable? Too cute. Okay, we may find other things to put in here, but next, I think I want to do this first one next, because this is the one that gave me the whole idea where I was like, I know what I need to do. So I want to see what I can come up with. I feel like we could just have a little lazy dog down there, but the dog just sort of gets cut off, but that's okay. And then what if that lady, no, she's weird. I wanted her behind the hedges, but she's too, I would have to like cut her off. And then she would be very small. Oh, I do have these little lanterns. I could put those up there. So the interesting thing about this that really made me kind of excited was when Christina was talking about, she's like, oh, glue book rooms are so great because there's just so many different pieces and you could just, you know, look at them for hours trying to see all the different pieces that were added and what's original and that sort of thing. So that's what intrigues me. Wonder if I could do that. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Maybe. I'm not convinced, but just hang on. There's some ladies talking. I wonder if they... No. I do have this ice cream cone hand. Oh, it needs to be on this side, doesn't it? What if I put this over here? Okay, I kind of like the ice cream cone hand. What if we did the dog like right there? There's a little bee. Ooh, what if the bee is hanging out on the ice cream cone? Okay, that's kind of cool because the bee could be looking at whoever's holding the ice cream cone. Okay, all right, all right. Hang with me. And then I have these glasses, but I don't think that those do what I want them to. I do have these. What if I put them over here? So this layout, obviously, I did not pre-plan, as you can tell. Well, what if, let's see. Oh, wait. Here, I have this little dog playing with the ball. That's kind of cute. Definitely going to go with that. All right, this dog's definitely going down. So... sometimes you just got to go for it, and we're going for it. Here we go. And then, oh, right. Okay, so I have this little dog that I kind of wanted to like be coming. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yep. So this little dog is coming over the little hedge there. Like, hello, you got any snacks? I need some snacks. Who doesn't love a good snack? No one. No one doesn't love a good snack. All right, and then I have this picture, which I could put on here, but not if I have the ice cream. Maybe I don't want the ice cream. What if I could have the bee, like looking at those flowers like, yeah. And then this could sit here. I do feel like that I would need to cut this little bit out, so let's cut that out. So when I cut things, I just cut right into it. I don't try to like make a little hole and do all this, because you're going to glue it all down, so you'll glue it all back together. Brilliant, right? Diane Reedley taught me that one. So, how was everyone's week? Did you have a good week? Is it finally spring where you are? Because I keep hoping it's going to be spring, and the weather keeps promising that it's kind of going to be spring. So hopefully soon it will be spring here. Let's see. I could put the dog behind some leaves. That looks a little weird. What about this set of leaves? No, that dog looks kind of weird. We're going to move the dog. Do we want some leaves? We could do those leaves. And I have, oh, I've got some little cherries here. I do want to glue this little, does this guy have a name? The little Honey Nut Cheerios bee. Does he have a name? I did notice when I was cutting him out though, and I don't know if y'all noticed this, but I'm going to put him right here. They have him, he has a little stinger. Do you see that? Right there. He has a stinger. Isn't that funny? Hilarious. Maybe I want to put these here. Like some napkins. Let's see what else I have. Oh, I have this dog. He's chilling. No, that dog needs to be in like, I know where that dog needs to go. Do we want a goat? No. Although that goat is silly. Look at its underbite. Hee hee. Funny. Let's see. I have these little buckets. Could I do something with these buckets and like, or, oh yeah, I could do that and make it look like a potted plant. Well, that's kind of cool, isn't it? All right, well, let's do that. Here we go. Like that. We can put that in there. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I've got these. So I have these little berries, which actually grow down, I think, but I wanted them to go up. I don't like, those don't go. See, this is the glue booking, my friends. It's not terribly fancy. There's a big sad puppy dog. Look at that puppy dog. All right, that one needs to go in a different layout. I do have this gourd turtle, which I could do something like, no, that doesn't even look right there. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to move on from this one and see what else I have that might work. I do have this. That doesn't really work on this page. Okay, these are all glued down, so let's go to the next page. The next page is this lady. You could give her a potted plant. That's dark and brooding, like this whole photo. Oh, I kind of like that. We're putting that plant on there. We're doing it. It's fine. So let's see. What's been going on at Half-Ass Acres? So, okay, I have a very, very silly story, which is just bananas. Did I glue that too? I did. Shenanigans. Well, that's okay. That's fine. I have a little dog back here running back and forth and back and forth, so I am going to go let her out. All right, so my silly story. Right. So my husband has a fish tank, and he told me he had a big one that was like 20 gallons. It was my son's. And he said, I don't want this big of a fish tank. I think that you should take it. And, you know, he was very adamant that I take this fish tank. And so I did, and I set it up in my office. But I didn't really want a fish tank. I mean, you know, like I have horses and dogs and all sorts of things to care for. The last thing I want to do is take care of a fish tank. But I was like, whatever, I'll just throw like some very simple fish in it. So I threw some simple fish in it. Everything's fine. And then it kind of got an algae problem, and all of my fish started disappearing. And I think one of my other fish was eating the little tetras that I had. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to let the plecostomus eat all the tetras, and then I will give the plecostomus to my husband because he can put it in his fish tank, and then we're done. Like, I don't want to deal with these fish anymore. Well, then we were out to eat, and we were near the aquarium store, and I thought, well, let me just go over there and see if they've got something for this algae problem, and let me get rid of the algae. And the lady's all nice and friendly, and she's like, tell me about your problem. I tell her everything, and she's like, okay, here's what to do. And she's like, you know what? You should really get some snails and some shrimp. I'm like, cool. I'll get some snails and some shrimp. Let's do it. And oh, that looks great there. I'm putting that there. And so I get these snails, I get these shrimp. I come home, I clean out the tank really well. I do everything that she told me to do. I put the snails in, I put the shrimp in, and I don't really see, I got 3 shrimp, and I see all 3 of them go into the tank, but later that evening we look and I only see 1 shrimp. And I'm like, oh, the other 2 are hiding, no big deal. You know, they're shrimp. So then the next day I go out to check the aquarium, and there's no shrimp. I mean, no shrimp. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did that Plecostomus eat all of my shrimp? Like, did I just buy this Plecostomus a very expensive dinner, like a bougie shrimp cocktail? Is this what happens? Because I think this is what just happened. So I check and I check. There are no shrimp. There are no shrimp. There are no shrimp. For like a week, I check. There's no shrimp. So finally I get online and I'm like, all right, I got to look it up, because I think this lady has sold me shrimp knowing full well that my Plecostomus is going to eat them. So I look it up. Well, everybody's like, oh no, these shrimp and Plecostomus can totally live together. The platy is an herbivore. Everything's fine. I'm like, really? So, oh my gosh, I love this. So I'm like, all right, fine. Maybe the Plecostomus didn't eat the shrimp. But there's no shrimp in there. I mean, I checked. I checked in the little artificial plant. I looked all around. I did everything that I could think to do. No shrimp. So then I Google disappearing, whatever type of shrimp they are. I forget the specific species. And then I find all of these aquarium message forums talking about how this specific type of shrimp are known to go on walkabouts. Yeah. They'll just get up and wander around your house. So if you don't have a sealed aquarium, they are known to just get up and wander around. And one guy was like, yeah, it took me a minute to get used to it, but now they don't go far, but I still get really freaked out when I see them scurrying across the backsplash in my kitchen, going back to their tank. And I'm like, what? So she sold me shrimp that escape without telling me, by the way, these shrimp will escape. So that's fun. So I have no idea if my shrimp escaped or if my Plecostomus ate them, or if they're just hiding and I just can't see them and they're very, very, very good at hiding. So I also got, you'll recall I said that I also got 3 snails. And I told the lady jokingly, she was like, yeah, and with the 3 snails, that'll be great. And I was like, well, they're 3 for now, but there'll be more later. She goes, no, these don't reproduce unless they're in salt water. And I was like, oh, fabulous news. So then, oh, that's cute there. So then this morning, I am walking by my fish tank and I'm like, what's that thing on the back wall of the fish tank? It looks like some gross algae or something. It's like a little clump of brown something. And I look and then I'm like, that clump of brown something is moving and happens to look like a snail. So I have a baby snail. So I bought 3 shrimp and either gave one of my fish a very fancy shrimp dinner, or the shrimp went on a walkabout and maybe I vacuumed them up. There were people on the message forum saying, oh yeah, if you look around your tank, you'll find little dried up shrimp carcasses. So that's fun. I did look around, but I also vacuumed before I knew that they escaped. So if they were dried up around the tank, they are now vacuumed up. So that is the tale of the missing shrimps. And every day I look And every day I'm like, there are no shrimp here, there are no shrimp here, there are no shrimp here, there are no shrimp here. I have no idea where these shrimp have gone. No idea whatsoever. Totally disappeared. I really do like this dog. But what could the dog be playing with is the question. Maybe the little rocket ship? Let's see. I've got a cookie, but that's not fun. Oh, look, I have this very small butterfly. We're gonna put it over there. This thing is very top heavy. I don't know why. So yeah, I have no idea where those shrimp are, but now I have a fourth snail. So there you go. Welcome to my world. This is what we do around here at Half-Ass Acres. What about the dog could be playing with that? It's like a ball, maybe. I need something in the water. I don't think I have anything. All right, we're moving on. It's very top heavy, but it's all glued in. Let's see what else we have in here. Ooh, I've got another pool scene, but I feel like I have, yes. Okay, this is what I need. So I do have to cover up grand question mark. So I either need to glue, I don't know, I need to glue some things. Oh, I have this fancy table, which I feel like should be somewhere. It doesn't really go in there like I want it to. What about these? Those go. They're going. Look, this isn't going to be a Better Homes and Gardens redo. Okay, this is Half-Ass Homes and Gardens. So, you know, expectations are low, y'all. Expectations are low. Keep them low. Keep them low. So yeah, so I still haven't found the shrimp. I'll let y'all know if I ever find the shrimp. You will be the first to know. I will come up here and record a video, do some crafting while giggling, going, I cannot believe I found those shrimp. But it's been 3 weeks. There are no shrimp to be found. So, and there's a little cat in a litter box. I wonder if I should put it in here. Or is that too samesies? That's too samesies. Okay. You're right. It's too samesies. Nope. Why is nothing working? Ooh, you know what I do have? Hang on. Somewhere here. So I do have this picture, which I want to put in here. Because why not? So, if anybody's had any shrimp disappear, you know, let me know. Let me know about it. Tell me about it in the comments. Did you find them? Do they ever come back? Did you just find little shrimp carcasses? What happens? What do you do? I don't understand. I don't know why he would have a little bowl thing on his head, but he's gonna. I don't know. Woo. Because it's fun. That's why. You're right. Because it's fun. What if we... Oh, I like that. Okay. So this is going to go... Okay. So I have been watching a lot of glue book videos, and a lot of people... Well, first off, a lot of people love this glue stick, which I do too. It's just the Scotch Permanent. I cannot find it in the big one, in the big, you know, tube, container, whatever you want to call it. But Costco sells 12 of them on this size for like $8. I can't find them in this size. The other ones that I like are Oohoo, and these are the ones that I really like. I have been trying to find good glue sticks since I started this whole endeavor. And these are the two that I'm sticking with. I even placed another order for the Oohoo glue sticks, and I bought 2 packages of these Scotch glue sticks. So I'm committed. This is what I'm committed to because they stay down. So I tried Pritt because a lot of my Australian ladies were like, oh, Pritt's the best. And so I tried Pritt. I did like the Pritt for a while, but then I started realizing as I would revisit, it was coming up. So I took those off of my list. I didn't reorder them. Let's put it that way. If it's paper, like regular paper on paper, they were working fine. But with magazine paper on magazine paper, it doesn't work very well. And I think it's just the magazine paper. Because the magazine paper is glossy, and then the paper you're gluing it to is also glossy. And so I think eventually some glue sticks, they just peel off because there's nothing to stick to. They're two non-porous surfaces. I like those there. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of fancy, right? Yeah. All right. This is a UFO that I have to cut out later. Oh, I was going to put this dog on the bed. Or do I want this dog, this poor baby? There's no good place to put this baby. Although, they do kind of take that up really well, but I think I'm going to put this dog on the bed. So, ooh, I went to the Dollar Tree and they actually had things in stock, which was amazing. I got some paper packs, which I know those are sometimes difficult to find. And I got these really cool chalkboard cards. They're just like black cardstock that I think are coated on that side, but they've got the eyelets in it and the strings and everything already, so that'll be fun to play with. Okay, I think that one is pretty full. I mean, I can add a lot more things to it, but we're gonna leave it alone for now. And we're gonna move on to this next one. So what's our time? All right, we're right at 30 minutes. So I'm gonna see what I can do in this one quickly in 30 minutes. And, ooh, why not put a pony in the house? Absolutely no reason not to. Absolutely no reason. No. I was trying to go quickly, but this is fading fast. Quick is fading fast. Oh, I have this little cat. I think the cat's gonna go in here. All right, well, I'm gonna rip this cat. Oh, come on. Not on purpose. It's all gonna be on accident. All right, if you asked me for an ATC and I emailed you and said, yes, you're in, and you still haven't gotten your ATC, please let me know so that I can either figure out if I sent you one or not and send you one, or maybe I'll send you a different kind. And if you want an ATC from that video, the instructions are in that video. Go watch it. I should have linked the video, and if I didn't, you tell me that I didn't, and I will come back in and link that video. And what else is there? what else do we have to talk about? I don't think we have anything else. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of things that I could tell you about, but I have to go feed some horses, and that cat looks like it wants whatever is in that horse's little basket there. I'm putting the horse in. We're putting the horse in. So we're gonna put this little horse in here like so, and put this little basket in front of the horse like so, and then I'm gonna go feed dogs and horses. There we go. It's definitely gonna need more things, especially up here. So I don't know what I'll put up there. Upside down strawberries, probably not. Strawberries don't work. What if we put the birds up here? Fancy birds? No, I don't know. Actually, the colors kind of go, don't they? Huh. I think I will put that there. I don't know why. It feels a little silly, but I'm gonna do it. All right. Hopefully I link all the videos that I mentioned. If I don't, somebody in the comments tell me so that I can go and do that. Because, you know, it takes a village to raise a half-ass crafter. And y'all are my village. All right. I hope you enjoyed Glue Book Saturday. Please go glue your cares away if you didn't already, or keep gluing your cares away. That's fine too. And we will be back next Saturday with another beautiful glue book session, and hopefully I have made enough videos for you to have some stuff to watch this coming week. We'll see. I need a pirouetting cow on that table. I don't know why, but we do. There it is. All right. I hope that you all have a wonderful week. Bye.